Welcome back to Coming This Summer. I am your host, Jay Martin. Over there, of course, is Superbad.
Welcome.
Ryan Superbad Sharp, sorry. Still getting used to
sir.
the non-radio.
Yeah, use my legal name.
Hey, I said Jay Martin. I get it.
Yeah, I guess we can't use Ryan from Legal anymore since I'm Ryan from
You are. You're
CTS.
Ryan from...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different Ryan.
Official cast member Ryan from Legal. It's good to be here. Good to be here.
Today, we're going to give you a little bit of our review of the Adam Project, right?
Yeah, not just Adam Project. There's a fat "the" at the front of that, you know.
Going to call it Adam's Problem. Like, no,
Adam's Project, yeah. About a kid who makes a science fair project that tells the future, Meet the Robinsons live action.
Oof. That
Yeah.
was a rough enough movie as it was.
Well, sci-fi is going to be rough, you know.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, all that stuff. We don't like to.
Well, you can't say it before. They haven't gotten anything yet.
Okay. Well, I thought we were supposed to do.
We can say it. We'll say it before
Both.
and after. That's our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it, YouTube.
I don't know.
Nice. So
Spoilers
Adam
ahead, of
Project.
course, obviously.
Yes. Fat spoilers. Big old spoilers. So, do we want to?
Hi. I mean, I don't know how you want to. I know you were talking about like plot synopsis, but
I'll say my first thoughts of the movie were, if you're gonna do a time travel movie, don't. First rule about time travel: don't make a movie about time travel.
It's really hard to do.
It never works, and you always have to come up with an in-universe solution to time travel, which will make you go like, okay, at least they, made an effort to write something on the page that explained it,
Okay, I didn't hate that. Actually, for time travel sci-fi, I didn't hate that.
I thought immediately the movie starts, and you're like, well, wouldn't he just remember being there? And then they immediately go like, well, no, it's like you're quantumly supposed to be in this quantum part of the quantum.
I got you.
And no matter, you can't exist outside your own time, right?
Right.
Which is like, fine. At least like in world, they're like, well, time travel's bullshit, right? But like, at least we try to explain it with more bullshit, So they did an effort there, but immediately you're like, oh, he would just remember that. He would remember seeing his old self. So it's like, which probably would have been a better movie because
but that's like a conundrum, though, isn't it? Though, would he remember? He wouldn't remember until it happened.
Well, but
and
it
I know
happened for him,
it would
though.
always happen,
right? So if he did that, it would have happened.
But there has to be a beginning point, right? Too, right? I mean, I know you start getting deep into all those theories, but that could be
Without that explanation,
I think it's
you have like a paradox, and it's like that's why you don't do time travel movies. Don't do time travel movies if you have to solve time travel, but like according to your movie in the first 20 minutes. So the kid even says,
do you not like any time travel movies at all?
I like
then?
Back to the Future a lot. There's a lot of problems
That's it?
with Back to the Future. I don't know any other time travel movie. Name one. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Looper. Looper was amazing.
Never seen Looper.
You should watch Looper.
Okay. See, but
they keep everything all
Endgame
tight.
I guess is a time travel movie.
Yeah,
right?
They did a pretty decent job too. I mean, they did kind of.
It's not Back to the Future rules, but it's Back to the Future rules.
Backpedal on
you can say
everything they said.
You can say
it.
it.
It's totally not Back to the Future rules, and then they totally went Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, yeah. So that being said, I didn't hate the movie. I just it's a sci-fi movie, so they got to have some sci-fi stuff, right? And that's the concept of the movie is his older self and younger self. So it's like when that's the whole movie and not just like a solution is time travel, then I'm fine with it. But I always have a problem with time travel in movies. I want time travel.
You're right. It's hard to do time travel, but I
is.
feel like that kind of stuff was fine. They wrapped up most of the loose ends and all that kind of stuff.
I watched this movie a week ago and didn't find out Zoe Saldana was in that movie until today. I was like,
"Oh,
that's her."
No, I was like,
"That's her."
It's Gamora.
Yeah, woof, dude. That ain't my Gamora. Okay.
Oh wow, really? Oh,
well, she looks so different now. I didn't recognize
this is
her
how she looks.
in the movie.
I didn't know you don't
No,
think
not
Zoe
since-
Saldana's attractive? Wow,
Well, I didn't say that. I just said
breaking.
she looks different since 3 years ago when she was in fucking Endgame is all,
Well, Gamora, she's got a lot of makeup on as Gamora.
Well,
I think she looks
fair.
horrible as Gamora.
Yeah, it's rough. The green is rough. I
like
didn't know it
in
was
real
her.
life though, she doesn't look bad.
I didn't know it was her until today. Literally did not recognize her. Yeah.
That's
I guess
funny.
I haven't seen her in much, but
I'll say this. Ryan Reynolds has always been one of my favorite actors.
Yes.
Forever.
Killed it.
Okay, I mean, like forever, since I was younger. But I will say this: he acted. I didn't know he was capable of some of the range that, like, seriously, like, to me, he acted like that one scene where he sees his wife, played by Zoe, for the first time, and it's supposed to be like 4 years or whatever.
Sure.
He like loses it, like. And like the just how like I'm like tearing up, how he's like just full on telling her how much he loves her, and I feel like she was like, yeah, I'm here for the paycheck.
Meh. Yeah. What is this, a Netflix movie? Sign me up. Yeah. I don't have to wear green face paint.
Which is weird because I feel like she carries Chris Pratt in Guardians in a lot of those scenes.
Yeah.
So maybe they just didn't have chemistry. Because
Ryan
I always
Reynolds
thought that
and
was
Zoe Saldana doesn't seem like a pairing.
Do you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like I like her and I like her in a lot of movies and
Yep.
legitimately I thought she made Chris Pratt what that was in Guardians, but I don't know. Her and Ryan Reynolds, it was weird.
Well, they made Chris Pratt a bumbling idiot. At least in this movie, Ryan Reynolds is like competent, So that maybe that's why
That's true.
she didn't need to support him in any way, like as an actor, like he's got
I think
it.
she did fine. I think she did.
She didn't do bad,
but
no.
I think Mark Ruffalo was amazing as the dad.
Yes.
And I think I don't know, man.
Well,
there was something like I like the movie. I think it's hard to describe. I liked most of their performances. I like the pacing was pretty good. There was some wonky dialogue with some of just the most cliche.
What about the part where he's telling him to beat the kids up and grab them by the balls or whatever, and like smile at them like, you want this? Like I didn't like it.
It was weird.
Yeah,
it was a little bit of.
It was like
weird.
they overwrote it. Like they're just give Ryan Reynolds some
well, no, it felt
stuff.
like they did the Jim Carrey thing where they let Ryan just say whatever he wanted 50 times, and then they took what they thought was the funniest cut.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's what we got. I think we got like editor or director's choice.
Okay. All right.
On a lot of those lines. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like I think they were like, here's kind of what we're going for. Get there how you want to get there.
Yeah, hit that. Yeah. But then everybody else around him was like, we're writing lines specifically for you. So maybe you have Ryan Reynolds doing his thing, and then the lines are like, okay, I guess that works. We can, we can fit those pieces together. But I like the kid a lot. I thought the kid did great.
I thought
as 12-year-old Ryan Reynolds, I thought he sold really hard on.
He did. He was good.
Except for towards the end of the movie, they felt like different characters, which is, I get they are, but it's like I didn't feel that like when they're all like playing catch in the yard and they're like, oh yeah, we just blew up a fucking lady in a lab and erased 12 people from existence. Yeah.
Well, the tone shift. I mean,
well, not even that, but just like they became...
I mean, it was a hard right turn or left turn on a tone shift where it just went from like they had to murder a bunch of time cops basically.
Now it's like action. Yeah.
To
started off
to
as
now
like...
they're throwing ball in the backyard and smiling in slow motion and sun shining. No, I get what you're saying. But I mean, that was supposed to convey, everybody found peace.
I love the scene.
Them, and I thought, like I said, it's weird because the movie was kind of, it was bumpy, and I like most of Sean Levy's movies. Sean Levy. I'm probably however I'm saying.
What's the other ones? Free Guy
recently Free Guy. He did the Night at the Museums movies. He's responsible for Stranger Things.
Okay,
he's
not bad.
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
Got a good track record.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like now he's directing Deadpool 3.
Right. That news just broke, which makes sense. Ryan Reynolds is probably like him. Get him.
Right, because they've done back-to-back movies now, and they got good chemistry, which is good, and they clearly do, and he gets the most out of Ryan Reynolds from what it appears to me.
He knows how to make a Ryan Reynolds, a movie for Ryan Reynolds. That's why I don't have...
It was super-duper uneven.
Yeah.
Like, that movie could have been into the 8s, and I don't give very many movies that break the 8 barrier, on a scale
it's high,
of
but
0
not
to
8.
10.
Yeah.
But it had just... There was a few... The part that drove me crazy was when they escape and they get back to her cabin, and somehow they've eluded them, and then they find them, but they find them driving like Chevy Tahoes instead of their spaceships that they were just chasing them in.
You mean
And then there's enough time to get both the versions of Ryan Reynolds into a truck and on the road and driving away while she moves a table, moves a carpet, opens up a trap door, opens up the box inside of that has like 7,000 weapons, gets a case, brings the case outside, opens the case, gets a bazooka, puts the bazooka. Am I exaggerating this? No. I'm not exaggerating this.
Against time
puts
cops.
The bazooka right against time cops.
Just
and
go
then
like 5 seconds before that happened, and then you'll catch them up. That's the problem.
Somehow,
you see what I'm saying?
Somehow the second main bad guy can hear her and she can hear him, and they're talking to each other. Yet they're so far away from each other. Like,
yeah.
I mean, when I say far, I mean like a quarter mile away. So there's absolutely no way that they can hear each other.
They're on comms.
I guess they're on comms, but I mean, it's really bad. It's not even. It's like one of those scenes, and she has one of those cheesy lines that makes you go, "Come on, you didn't even need it." And then he says it, and then you're like, "Jesus Christ."
There was a lot of that. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the Deadpool 3 we're getting,
no, because none of these movies have existed yet. This is original. There are 2 Deadpool movies that he can go.
You're right.
I just gotta hit that.
You're right.
I just gotta do that.
But he's more of a PG-13 friendly family. Walk the line.
Now he's not.
Director.
But that's because he hasn't done a rated R thing. Deadpool is rated R, and he's getting it.
That's true.
It's
you're
now
right.
not. He's on, so now it's PG-13.
No, you're right. You're right.
Now we get to see a Sean Levy rated R movie, and that might be the best fucking thing ever.
And yeah, you're right. And I just want to see what the budget's going to be, because I want to say this. My major fault with the movie was I don't know what who they were using, but the de-aging of the main villain was bad.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought all the aging looks garbage. Like they
most
do it
of
well.
it looks bad, but I mean, I don't know. I saw the video of the Disney hired the guy that like fixed theirs on a YouTube video from a Mandalorian thing, so I won't give spoilers. But like
just got
it's capable. I mean, it's possible to make it better than what I saw. But you know what I mean? Obviously, that's more your side than mine, and I know that's saying a lot. But I don't know. I just feel like. It seemed like it got better as it went on, which was really weird. But initially, it was bad. It was like Tron Legacy that long ago is what it looked like to me. So I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
All right.
But I mean, like I know I sounds like I'm crapping on it, but I'm not. Like I would say if we give our scores, I'm gonna give it. It's definitely in the 7s. I'm gonna give it like a 7-1.
Oh, I haven't.
So I think it was good.
Much.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it ever again.
The ending fell apart for me. I didn't understand.
I actually liked the ending, and I hope to God they don't make a sequel. And that's why I think it's pretty decent, because if they leave it alone, then it's pretty decent. If they start messing around, then we'll revisit the score. But I think it's good enough. Like, it's definitely watchable, and I'll if it's on, it's not something I would turn off. But because Ryan Reynolds slays it. I mean, he kills it. He absolutely
kills
just destroys it.
Yeah. I usually hate child actors too, but
he killed it. The child actor was amazing. I can't remember his name. I got to look that back up.
Was great. He's baby Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is like, do me, just be me, and you'll shoot to the top, kid. I'm gonna take you to the top, and he kicks his feet back and throws on his shades. You and me, kid, till the end, ride or die.
What's your score?
I'd probably give it a solid 7.
Just higher than Batman.
Just right there. Yeah. I think a lot of things are going to be higher than Batman. Again, I said Batman would be higher if it wasn't 3 fucking hours.
Yeah, this is perfect. It was like an hour and 45.
This movie's an hour and a half. Yeah, like give it to me, bro. Fine. I don't need a 2-hour epic.
The pacing was great.
Perfect.
The movie was pop, 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 pop.
When you can see the beginning, middle, and end, it's like good. Yeah. All the mom shit I thought was like.
I even like Jennifer Garner, and I'm not a Jennifer Garner fan. I am a huge not Jennifer Garner fan.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
But she killed it. Everybody, I mean,
when Ryan Reynolds and like the mom is like they're at the bar and he's like talking to her. Yeah, it's cool, but it's like, all right, I get it.
I thought that was a great scene.
Yeah.
I'm a dad though, and you're not, so I feel like some of those things might hit me a little different than they hit you.
Right.
I'm being honest,
Fine. But when they go back to the dad, they're like, yeah, we're here, and he's like, oh. Okay, let's go talk.
Well, to be fair, the dad was like about to have the breakthrough. I mean, he mentions like it was in his head and he just saved it to the hard drive. So he pretty much. Fine. And it would make sense if you're about to invent it, who would be the first people to come see you? Your kids? I mean, that actually.
Okay, all right.
To me, that actually made sense. That's why he wasn't shocked. If it was some weird dude, he might have been startled, but he's like, okay, my son, all right, no, okay.
Well, he sees Ryan Reynolds, he's like, that's my fucking kid. I did it. I fucking
did
it.
Yeah, no, he's happy. It's like the joke is so like in joke to their family. He's like,
fuck.
You know?
I like how Mark Ruffalo doesn't show up for like
then he comes in and
30 minutes, like half of the
should
movie.
get a freaking nomination for how much he was
amazing.
God, he killed it.
Fucking amazing.
I'm now officially a super Mark Ruffalo fan.
I wish we got more future stuff though. They implied that the future was like this dystopian garbage world.
Well, I think we already know.
All we see is like Ryan Reynolds like flying out of the spaceship and like Earth behind him, and Earth doesn't look like it's
but that doesn't mean
in shambles.
Certain people didn't win certain elections and things didn't go sideways.
Okay, that's for a different show. You know what I'm saying?
Different show.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Coming up this week.
I liked it.
Oh, sorry.
I liked it.
Yeah. 7.1. You gave it a 7. Look at that. We're almost dead on. Look at that.
Yeah. I never really thought about the rating much, but that was how I instinctually felt. Again,
that's how I give it. It's like
I think you're right. I probably won't watch it again, but
yeah, it's not like that kind of movie.
No,
I mean, it's like okay, I get it.
It's a good story. I enjoyed the ride. That is for sure. Yep.
This time I'll say it right. Like and subscribe, please. Right? I'm saying at the end of the video now. And,
nice. Perfect. And catch our Futurama predictions. Our
we got a bunch of
Pixar
stuff.
25 list.
We got a new sponsor for CTS. We'll have that I think starting the next couple of videos.
Oh, yes sir. So. I'll throw that in the next couple. Yes sir. Go check out our other videos. We just uploaded the Puss in Boots trailer for number 2.
Yeah, all that stuff for real.
Go check out some videos.
Pixar list, man. Yeah, do it, please.
Do it,
please.
All right.
Till next time, you're welcome.